Yo, how are we, people? How's your Sunday going? Are you still recovering from a hangover? Have you come home yet? Are you heading off to the church? Are you going to the gym? That's where I'm going. Then I'm going to go and watch some UFC with my boy Roy. It's a free title fight, so it's going to be absolutely amazing. Then I'm going to watch my nephew win his final so he can get into the grand final. So hope everyone's having a great day. It's actually it's a cracker of a day here in good. I was about to say Bali, in good old Melbourne. It's really it's looking the goods today. So how are we all going? It's good to have all the people on here. Amanda Turner, geez, that's a blast from the past. How you going? Hopefully you're having a great one and you're absolutely rocking it. Everyone else, how you going? Naif, Sharon, whoever's in Melbourne, you can give me the 2 thumbs up if you agree. It's a beautiful day. It's a little bit overcast. I'm in St Kilda Road, but it's nice. I went for my daily walk and my daily routine and getting, the programming and all that rocking and rolling, and yeah, it was fantastic. But as I always say, I don't want to be the doom of gloom or anything like that. That people are just going in circles, and we'll wait till everyone else gets on. Samantha, good to have you on, sister. And obviously I wake up in the morning and I can scroll all my messages from people, and it's a good thing. But the thing that I'll have to say is people want to talk about their problems. People want to focus on their problems, but they aren't willing to do fucking anything about it. Or I will recap that. Or they want to do it their way. Yeah? And their way hasn't got them any results. Do you know what I'm saying? And their way is obviously taking them to the point where they're at. And the reason why this frustrates me, because this was me, that I wanted to complain and talk about my problems and talk about I've got no money, talk about I've got no health, talk about I've got no, relationship, mindset, I feel shit, I've got no direction, I don't know what's going on in my life, all that stuff, yeah? And I don't want people to get take offense to me I'm being assertive today. It's because if you had a week to live, would you keep doing just enough? Would you just keep existing? Would you just keep, okay, I'll do a little bit here and I'll do a little bit there and I'll get around to it? And it's absolutely crazy, because what I don't understand is, if you have a week to live and we don't know if there's going to be a tomorrow, then why are we taking advantage of what we got today? Why are we taking advantage of the air in our lungs and the blood pumping through our body? And I just see so many people that, you know what, it's not too bad today, so I'll take my foot off the accelerator. And people, you really need to understand and wake the fuck up. And why I say this, because some people are parents. Some people have got young ones that are looking up to them. Some people are, they're inspiring. They want all this, but they aren't willing to do a little bit each day that's going to give them a massive result. And this is the thing, people. Some people say, I've got no time. Well, if you don't ever work on getting the time, you'll never have it. I don't have the money. Well, you know what? What is more important? Is it keep complaining about when life gets hard and then then shit hits the fan and fuck, I should have done something, weeks, months ago? Or discover and teach yourself how to value yourself and how to come up with that exchange of value. And this is the same thing, is everyone wants to talk about everything that they don't have, and they don't put enough time or effort in focusing on what they want. And what I tell you, people, it's when you're going to get a slap in the face and the wake the fuck up call is when you're in pain, when you've got someone that's going to be taking, so to speak, they're going to be taking things away from you, and when you're looking at your bank account and when there's bills and when all these things are coming along, you're really gonna come to a perspective when, oh my God, I should have done something then. But why would you want to be the majority of the world that are walking around in pain? Why do you want to be, most people that's, okay, I'll get distracted. I'll go and watch the football, or watch the news, or watch a movie or whatever, or I'll go get drunk. But what happens is those challenges and problems are still going to be there. And what people aren't understanding, and again, this is why they need to wake the fuck up, because, this happened and that happened. Like, what are you going to do to make a change? What are you going to do to be, you know, to get that sustainable change? You can't just change a little bit and expect something different. You need to put yourself around people that have that are experts at helping others, or people that are, you know, that have been there and done that, have been through their own journey, and that they can help you through that. I just don't understand that. Why would you wait till something gets removed? Why would you wait until you're in pain? Why would you wait until you get punished to want to motivate yourself to, oh, I need to lose weight because I've got diabetes. I need to lose weight because my partner doesn't find me sexually attractive and she cheated on me, or he cheated on me. Oh, I need to, you know, save some money up because I'm basically fucking broke, or, you know, or whatever it needs to be. I need to love myself because I keep attracting people that don't love me, and it's abusive and it's wasting time, and, you know, and my kids are seeing this, and it's crazy. And the thing is, what happens is, hey, what have we got here? Awesome stuff. Sorry, I am reading that Sambi. What an awesome name. What nationality is that? I know the Vic. It can be. Is that Croatian? I love it. Mr. Paul Casa, good to have you on as well, brother. And people really just need to understand that they will want to go off the routine, and this is where people get things mixed up. Oh, guess what? I'm going to meditate today. Guess what? I'm going to do self-development today. Guess what? I'm going to journal. Wake the fuck up. There's no separation. That is your life. You're not, oh my God, you know what? Here's my life and here's my, you know, self-development. You've got it all mixed up, people. Your life, there is no separation of doing that. So when I say I get up in the morning, I do my programming, what's that got to do with when I'm doing my programming? Is that's not, oh, I'm doing my programming. I'm programming my fucking mind, so then I know what to do, how to do it, or actually it's unconscious competence. I'm feeling right. I've got my suit of armor on. My mind is taking me without even knowing, on cruise control to what I want to do. I'm acting in a certain way. Like, I could never talk the way I'm talking to you guys. My biggest fear was public speaking, yeah? And let alone, you know, believe that I had no self-worth, no self-love, that I could give some knowledge to people. But over time, don't get me wrong, you program your mind and the rest follows. Unfortunately, the people want to start out here and then they're like, oh, hold on a minute, why aren't I feeling good in here? A simple example. People that have examples of, you know, I call it materialistic syndrome. And these materialistic syndromes, like these people just walked across my car, then I almost ran them over. You guys are going to see a live me running someone over one of these days. It's in Chapel Street, if anyone knows that. And what they do is they want to feel good quick, yeah. So they either take drugs, or they buy a dress, or they buy a car, and that's called a materialistic band-aid. And what happens is, because they don't want to do the work in here, they do it out here, so they buy something external, yeah. Or you look without to be with another partner, or be with partners so you feel good in here, and it only lasts, you know, however long it lasts. So this is where people need to start getting this shit right, yeah, and stop getting it wrong. The majority of the world are walking around making things up, hoping it's going to be good, understanding. People always walking in front of your car. I know. I don't know. You know, it's actually funny, Samantha, that while I'm talking and that, you can see people in the cars next to me, and they're looking at like, what's this guy doing? Like, they actually, you know, I am talking to a phone or whatever. There's technology. I could be talking to myself, but it's so funny the way they talk, and they go, you know, because obviously people don't really have the balls to do this stuff, or the knowledge. So where people are going wrong is you are focused on changing when you're focused in pain, yeah? Someone leaves you, you lose your job, whatever, yeah? And this is where it's wrong, because if you're going to focus on change, or, oh geez, I deserve to be better, I deserve to get out of this relationship, or I deserve to have a better income, I deserve to have better health, you need to wake the fuck up. And I'm going to keep saying that because I want it to stick. And there's a reason why I'm using these words as well. It's not aggression, it's all strategized, because it's going to stick. I'm going to make sure it does. So you can walk around existing every day and, you know, just feel average, yeah? Oh yeah, you know, well, things aren't too bad, and yeah, how you going? Because you speak to everyone. How you going? Yeah, I'm alright, you know, getting through day by day. Fuck that. Are you serious? Oh, I'm okay, I'm getting through day by day. You might as well be dead. You know, if someone goes, how are you? I am fucking absolutely fantastic. You know, I can't wait to have this coaching call. I can't wait to do this live stream. I can't wait to hold my workshop or get over to Bali, run my retreats. I can't wait to have this dinner. I can't wait to watch the UFC today. You know, it's like, it's not because I'm putting on an act or I'm trying to fake it. It's about, you need to be excited about life. And what people don't understand is that you get caught up with this blindfold of conformity, of just existing just enough, and just like, oh, how you feeling? Yeah, I'm okay. You know, you might as well be a tortoise. And people, it doesn't need to be this way. People go, oh, Lee, but what am I going to do? Well, it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen straight away. But what it's going to do is there's going to be an accumulation of, you know, slowly you're going to be growing. It's going to be an accumulation of, okay, you're saving some money up. It's going to be an accumulation of you learning to be you, yeah? And the better you get at being you, everything else comes together. And this is where people go wrong, is that they want to fit a stigma or a personality of someone else, but which isn't them, because, oh, it's cool. Someone told me, you know, you need to be this or you need to do that, and this is the new thing. You know, everyone talks about consciousness and ascending and all this stuff, but they don't even fucking live it. You know, and it makes me really angry, because you see all these pretenders, and a lot of these pretenders are actual coaches, because I've actually spoken to them behind the camera, and you go to talk to them to obviously, hey, you know what, I'd love to, you know, do something together, I'd love to join forces, whatever, and they feel so threatened and act like little children. It's actually fucking scary. And I get so close to saying, well, you know what, I really want to name and shame you, but I'm not going to go down to that vibration. You will get name and shamed by the universe. So the reason why I've added that in, because again, you need to really wake the fuck up, people, and start being around people that actually have the results and care. And you actually need to care about yourself enough to get the results. So this is the thing that people go, oh, I'll do a little bit. But what I'm going to say is, are you truly fulfilled in what you're doing, or are you just doing a little bit to keep you safe? It's that 100%. Because why aren't you getting yourself uncomfortable every day? Why aren't you shaking up your existence? Get the blindfold off, getting uncomfortable, being around people that are better than you. Because you know what? I've seen people that I've known, or not work with, but have been in my environment for 4 or 5 years, and they are making it up as they go. And you know what? They're fucking not really going too fast. And it's not about that you need to be forcing to be fast, but you know what? When the doctor says, hey, you've got 1 month to live, are you going to pick up your fucking existence? Of course you are. Some people go, oh, it doesn't need to be rushed. No, it doesn't need to be rushed. But are you happy where you're at? Do you have the existence, or do you have what you want, the results? No, you don't. Do you have the partner or whatever? Do you have blah, blah, blah? You could always do better. So why are you doing anything less than exceptional and getting yourself uncomfortable? Because I see these people, and I call them, the nut bush. They go, boom, boom, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And, and you wonder why they've got yo-yo results in all areas of life. Oh, the results, my partner's not bad. Oh my God, we broke up. Oh, my weight's up, my weight's down. My bank account goes up, my bank account goes up, and then it goes down. Why do you think that happens? Because that is a symbol and a realization of your belief system in who you are. So with that understanding of, where you're going with that, is that you believe in yourself and you do the work and then you stop. You believe in yourself, you do the work, and then you stop again. And I see this a lot. And the reason why I'm so passionate about it, people, because this used to be me. I used to be that person that we'll just park here before I go in. I used to be that person that would, it was 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Okay, I'll dip my toe in. You know what? The pain's gone. Let's just stop. And then I thought I was an expert. I was an expert about nothing. Should I be commending myself and taking action with small things? Yeah, look, to be honest with you, Samantha, the small things are good, but are they enough? Because what happens is, oh yeah, you know what? I wanted to lose weight. So yeah, look, I'm being drastic because I want a drastic change. Because if you keep people in their comfort zone, I want to smash the fuck out of your comfort zone, and I want to put you into a high existence. I want you to put you in, oblivion. Because a lot of people can say, oh, that's good, you stop drinking Coke, and you're eating, you're not eating all the chips and the rest of it. But do you want to be good, or do you want to be exceptional? Yeah. And what I say to you, are those small things going to keep you satisfied if you've got 1 month to live? you will do anything in your power to make sure you get the result. So what I say to you is live today like there's no tomorrow. And I see a lot of people, and it actually not frustrates me, I really feel for them that they are pretenders. Yeah, and I really feel for them because they're pretenders, because you see them sort of getting on a couple live streams and they're doing a little bit here and they're doing a little bit there and so on and so forth. And then I'm like, guys, what are you doing with your life? Seriously, like you're trying one thing here. Oh, why I say trying? Because, you know, you half do it and something else, and then you go somewhere else and you do it, and you're like an octopus and you become a jack of all trades and a master of none. And you've been doing this for so long, and it actually hurts me, because if you had belief in yourself and actually jumped on board, not even with me, but with someone, you would be so much clearer. You'd have greater results, and you'd be so much more to where you are. And you know what? All my clients have said the same thing. Even Samantha, you know Ryan really well, and he will tell you the same thing as well, that he goes out round and he starts to exist and he goes in circles. I pull him back down, got him to the retreats, got him to do the stuff, and he's like, wow. And he's actually so shocked at what he is capable of. And that's all of us. Like, people get so shocked of what you're capable of, because so much stuff happens that you don't even, because you won't, oh, look, in your model of the world. And this is what's crazy as well, because there's so many people that, you know, that you see that, you know, unfold and that are growing or not growing, that they don't have the results, but they want to make their own choices against experts that have the results. And again, this was me. That here I am arguing with someone that has fucking results, has 30 years on me, and I'm arguing, going, no, I want to do it my way. And he said to me, he goes, I want to ask you a question. Is your ego and your comfort zone more important to you than actually getting results? And I said, what? That's got nothing to do with this. And he said, no, I just want you to answer. Your ego and your comfort zone, do you have more respect for that than getting results? And I'm like, well, I'm just telling you, well, this is what I want to do. He goes, but all right, I want to ask you a question. Do you have the results, or have you got them before? And I said, well, no, that's why I'm speaking to you. He goes, why are you trying? And then he said, customizing what I'm giving you. Here's a circle, you want to make it into a triangle. And why are you just creeping? Like, if I tell you to do this every day to your best ability at this time, and don't veer off it, why are you doing it a minute later or a minute earlier? And why are you changing it? Oh, I just thought it didn't matter because you could stop this, and maybe one day off that didn't matter, and blah, blah, blah. He goes, you know what, Lee, I don't want to work with you. I said, what? He goes, because you're not going to get the result. The results that I've come in your life with is that I want to keep you on the track, and you're going to get the results quick and easy. It's going to make my job easy. I'm going to feel great giving you the results, but why are you changing it? And this is exactly what you all are doing. So people, what I say to you, start doing something today and being around people that can hold you accountable and wake the fuck up, and stop living this life of just existing, going on in circles. Stop feeling sorry for yourself, because fucking no one wants, you know what I mean? And I'm saying this with love, yeah? So I don't want everyone to take it the wrong way. Because guess what? If you're in a house and it's burning and you're sitting there and you're feeling sorry for yourself, I'm not going to let you feel sorry for yourself. I'm going to grab you from the back of your neck and throw you out of that fucking burning inferno. I'm not going to go, oh, you know what? Sorry, I better not do that because that's going to hurt your feelings. You know what? And the house comes and burns on you, yeah? So, exactly, Samantha. You know, the cycle of existence is not fun. And it is. You're a young, beautiful girl. Why are you wasting the fucking time? Like, do you know what I'm saying? There's your man of your dreams out there, all your results are out there, all your stuff's out there. So I don't know why are you anywhere, not achieving these goals. You want to be smashing them, you want to be getting where you want to go, so on and so forth. It's, it's basically there, and you can rock that out straight out. So this is the important thing that I want everyone to listen to today, and how I'm going to finish this up. That you need to be in an understanding of a routine with people, and people that are on the same mission as you, people that are striving to be you, all different personalities, all different potentials, but understand that, because guess what? Drop your ego, drop your feelings that don't mean shit. Oh, he swore. Oh, but is that going to get you the result? Is that going to keep you happy? Is that going to fucking put food on the table for your children? Is that going to give you the love you deserve? Is that going to keep you safe without fucking doing something stupid? No. So stop thinking about your feelings that don't even exist, and start thinking about your heart and what you truly deserve. Yeah, and I'll say this again, wake the fuck up to yourself, because there are too many zombies walking around that they just walk past me now with their head up in the sky, with their bloody, with their finger up their backside, thinking what they're doing is important, going to the gym, getting all big, but fucking having a pea brain, or putting all this fake stuff on and these big fake boobs and the rest of it and all this makeup like a cake. And they think that's important, but you can't even hold a conversation with these people, yeah? What are they doing to that? So stop fucking worrying about what's not important and start concentrating on what is, yeah? And the reason why I say this, people, because there was someone that I was working with, and he chose to go off the path and take his own path. Life got hard, and 2 days ago he committed suicide, yeah? So this is why I am so fucking passionate about this. It's not frustration or aggression, because why would you keep doing the shit that isn't getting you a result? Why would you keep staying in the environment that's not getting you a result? When I was helping this fucking gentleman out, and he was a good mate of mine as well, he was getting great results. He got the love of his life, his body, his bank account, his energy, he's helping his children. Then he chose to go back, and he goes, oh, you know what, Lee, man, this is getting a bit too much. I just want to do my own thing. Okay, you've just taken your training wheels off and your nappy. Life got too hard, and he took his fucking life. Okay? So that is my message for today. Keep doing what you're doing. See where it's going to take you. Or stop the shit. Stop feeling sorry for yourself and start fucking living. Yeah? And I'm going to say that quite bluntly. Start living. Because you know what? My coaches said this to me. My family said this to me. Slapped me across the fucking face and said, Lee, stop being a big bitch, because and start fucking acting like the man, the world, what they wanted you to be. Because there's too many pretenders, especially in Melbourne, want to go around, oh, look at me, I drive this car, I do this, I do that, and that has no meaning in this world. I don't give a fuck who you know. I don't care about what club you do and the rest of that. How are you contributing to this? How are you contributing to people that need you? Why I like to lead with the truth. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. And you can take that, you can take it and take offense. Oh my God, he said the F word, or it can save your life. The people that have gone and rocked their lives, have gone and transformed their lives, transformed their kids' lives, transformed fucking anyone's in their environment. So that's what I say. I live in a so-called area in Melbourne where there's too much tall poppy syndrome. Too many look at me, I drive this, I know this, I wear this vest and I ride this motorbike. It does not mean shit. Yeah? What means shit is the person that you are and the people that you're helping that need help. And this is why I'm so passionate about wake the fuck up, people, because I'm going to say it again. I had a person, and it was a friend of mine that I was helping, and he decided, well, look, I'm going to go and make some decision about nothing that, you know what? It's like, you throw a couple punches and you hit the boxing bag. So then you want to go in the ring with Mike Tyson. Hey, I know how to fight. You know what, Lee? It's all right. I don't want to keep boxing with you. I know how to fight. I threw 2 punches in the boxing bag. You go into the ring and life knocks you the fuck out. My so-called friend and client, he goes, look, Lee, I'm going to stop. His missus left him, cheated on him. It's getting too fucking hard. Rah, rah, rah. He didn't reach out, so he took his life. So this is why I am fucking passionate about it, because the #1 killer with the same as heart disease in Australia, in New Zealand, and almost the world is suicide. So drop your ego, people. Drop this fucking false facade. I don't really care too much for who you are, what you know, how big your bank account is. What I'm going to say is, how are you helping yourself be the best version of you? And at the same time, you stepping in your power, you are helping people. Because guess what? What you do changes people's lives, not by what you say. Okay? And obviously this is a bit contradicting because I am talking here, but you know how I live my life, and that's what we need to understand. How are you being the best version of you to start making the best version of we? So people, life is short. Stop walking around, with the blindfold on. Stop being in conformity, and honestly, stop pretending, because at the end of the day, what I'm going to say to you all is, it really comes down to the perspective of life is too short and you really need to do something different right now, because once your life gets taken away from you, once time gets taken away from you, once health gets taken away from you, once your self-love gets taken away, or if you allow it, then that's when you're going to be motivated. That's when you're going to go, oh shit, I should have done something different. Okay, so people, today is the time to wake the fuck up. It's Sunday. Start the next week off fresh. Go and understand that you need to understand. I want you to understand that life can be taken from you at any moment, people take their own lives. So you need to stop being an expert about nothing and being around people that can help you. That's why I have brought the Bali experience to the shores of Melbourne. The first workshop was a huge success. We've got another workshop from the 19th to the 18th. We've got the results. We are helping people. Not because look at us, because I have been through it all. The people that have all been there, it's not okay, we've been born with a silver spoon in our mouth. What it is that we have all gone through it. I've been through hell and back a number of times, and I want to make sure you all don't do that. Yeah, so it's not a textbook. It's not an understanding of, okay, cool, you know, I've seen this movie or I've gone and watched this, you know, YouTube or whatever. It's about understanding of us giving you the tools through life experience. Yeah, and that's what it's about there. So have an amazing weekend. The Sunday, I'm going to smash this out. I'm going to go and watch the UFC, and please wake the fuck up, because it might be too late if you don't. So have an amazing day, guys. If you want to know more about the workshop, I know a lot of you already know about it. Get in touch with me. It's up there. Don't be afraid. It's time to get uncomfortable to become comfortable. Face your fears and get through them and keep moving forward, okay? Have an amazing day. I really want to see everyone here, because I know, Samantha, you're really keen about coming, and I want to be able to allow you to allow me to help you. Yep, okay? Have an amazing day. All the best. Take care.